Hi everyone, welcome back to Sashay with Barry. I am here by myself today and I am sick. I am sorry this video is super late, but I've been sick all weekend, and so I just didn't feel like doing it. I actually just watched the episode for a second time last night, so I took my notes, ready to do this, and then I went to work today and I left early because I felt like crap. So I didn't line up anyone to meet with me to do this, so I'm here by myself. It's going to be a quick video because I actually just recorded an hour-long video, but I never hit record, so it didn't tape the video at all. So we're just going to go quickly through it. I'm going to talk mainly about the looks, and we're going to talk briefly about what happens in the episode and how much Silky annoyed the crap out of me. I hope she annoyed you as well, and that it's just not me. But she drove me crazy this episode. I look terrible. I'm drinking tea with honey because I'm sick. I have a lot of phlegm. So I apologize if I cough, or if I have to clear my throat a lot, but I'm trying to get over it. I'm literally sitting in my bed in my pajamas, but my Vanjie shirt, because it's season 11, RuPaul's Drag Race, episode 1, Whatcha Unpackin? What I loved about this week was I loved the challenges. I loved the 2 challenges. I thought they were great ideas. I wanted them to work better than they did. Because I think there's just too many queens for me personally. But I loved the idea of the challenges. I thought they were really fun. I just thought the episode felt long. I felt like it dragged in points, and I didn't feel like anyone was super outstanding, although there were things that I really, really liked about some of the runways. But for the most part, I thought it was just too many queens for me. And I didn't need the whole Miley Cyrus thing. I didn't need all the Silky drama. So it made some parts of the episode feel rushed because they had tried to put so much crap into it. That's just the way I feel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm actually looking at this time, which is very rare, because I'm going to look at it and talk to you at the same time. These are not in order. They are in the order that they have them on my phone, on my iPad, and it's both looks, their entrance look and their legendary look from the Queen's box that they had to do the runway for. So first up is Akira Chanel Davenport. I hope you all can see it. Her look for the entrance, I thought it's a good look. I didn't love it. It felt like a girl who was going out to the club. And to me that wasn't it's beautiful. Beautifully done. It's just a little, I want to say basic, but it's not basic, because it is overdone as a drag queen. I love her hair. I love her makeup. The outfit I'm just okay with, but it's a 2. And then her runway look was based on Miss Bibi Zahara Benet's leftover luggage. I don't know what they were calling it. But the big trunk of shit she left, which is really just fabric and things that they could do. This outfit is fantastic to me. I think it is great. It is a bodysuit. You know how I feel about a bodysuit, like Michelle. It's not my favorite, but the chaps she made I think are great. I love the little arm sleeves she made as well. The thing I don't like about this is the thing that everyone loves about it, and that's the hair. I like the idea of it, this mohawk ponytail kind of thing, but I wanted it to all be one color. One shade of wig, it went from blonde to like a honey colored to a brown to a black, and you could see where each one stopped, and it didn't blend at all. Maybe if the ombre had blended some more I would have enjoyed it, but I did not enjoy this hair. Again, if it was all one color, I probably would have enjoyed it more, but both looks they both are good. Neither are my favorite looks, but they're both good. Next we have Ariel Versace. She is our New Jersey queen. Like, you can see my ring light. I'm trying to keep it out of the picture, so I'm gonna have to tilt it. And this entrance look is weird to me. I don't get it. Apparently it is a Lizzie McGuire look, which I've never seen the movie. I don't know anything about it. To me, it looks like she's going out on the Christmas Queens tour or she's going to show up for the Christmas Queens Holiday Spectacular. It is very Snow Princess to me, and I don't get it. It's pretty, but it's a little promish as well. Maybe Frozen, to be in the coronation of Frozen. So I'm gonna actually give her entrance look a boot because it doesn't make any sense to me. If I knew what Lizzie McGuire was about, I would like it more, but I don't. I'm old. And then her look for the runway was based on Laganja Estranja's trunk. And she did Laganja Estranja as Poison Ivy. So she mixed a little marijuana with Poison Ivy. The hair I love. I love the little marijuana leaves in it. It's very costumey, but she is a cosplay queen, so I appreciate that she's stuck with what she does. Again, it's another bodysuit, and it had a little skirt that had a tearaway, and she had pot leaves hanging down from her. I hate the boots, but they are Poison Ivy boots. But that's the only thing I really don't like about this outfit, so I would give that a toot from me. So it's a boot for the entrance, a toot for the runway. Next up is Brooklyn Heights. I'm going to preface this by saying she is one of my favorite queens this season. I am very excited to see what she has to do. Sorry, I have to get my tea. I'm going to put it right next to me now so I don't have to reach for it anymore. So I'm excited to see what she has to do. She is one of my top 3 picks. There's 3 queens that I have my top 3. She is one of them. And here she is. Her entrance look is this little Canadian Mountie. She is our first Canadian queen, now living in Nashville, Tennessee. And I love this look. I love the glitter jacket. The hat it's a Mountie hat, so I know why she has it, but it doesn't do anything for me. It's fine. I love this platinum hair on her. She looks stunning in it. The boots are everything. She looks snatched. So it's a giant toot. A toot, toot, toot. Her runway look, based on Detox's trunk, is fucking phenomenal. It is so good. The fact that she made this vinyl catsuit is insane because it fits impeccably. The cape is great. The neon is the throw to Detox, and she looks fantastic. She looks like a superhero. I am in it. It is a shoot from me because it is my favorite look on the runway. It is so good. In my mind, she can do no wrong. I'm not saying she's gonna win, but she is definitely in my top 3. Any of my top 3 I would be happy with winning, but she is right up there with them. Next up is Miss Honey Davenport. She is my New York City queen friend. I love Miss Honey. She is a great, great person. This entrance look I do not like. She is pushing hard on this bee theme. And work it, girl. Get your branding done. I saw a little preview of her new t-shirt that's coming out, and I'm gonna order it because I think it's super cute. It's sexy. I'm very excited for it. But I don't like this dress. It's just weird. I don't know if it's the lighting in there that's weird, but it gives weird angles. I've seen it on Instagram, and it looks a lot better. But I don't like this one, so I'm gonna boot it. Sorry, honey, I love you. She got Ben de la Creme's trunk, which is a weird fit for her, but, you know, she didn't get to pick it. It was assigned to her. But I actually really like this outfit. I think it's cute. It's simple. I wish the peplum was a little bigger so you could see it more. But I love the print of the dress. I love the flower in her hair. This hair is gorgeous. So I gotta give it to up for that. Oh, look, there's Big Bird. Just in case you were wondering, that is Big Bird begging for money in Central Park. One of my favorite moments here in New York City. But let's go back to Honey. So there she is. I love the flower in her hair. The hair I love. The face is gorgeous. She looks really, really good. That's a big toot for me. It's a simple dress, but it works for her. Again, I wish the peplum was just a little bigger, and maybe the skirt above her knee rather than at her knee, but I'm not going to judge that badly. It's a toot. Next is Kahana Montrese. Ooh, Kahana. She is the drag daughter of Miss Coco Montrese, who I do not like. And guess what? My iPad just fell. I'm not a big fan of Kahana Montrese either. She is a very cute boy. She is probably the hottest trade of the season. Although I think Brooklyn Heights is super hot as a boy, especially after watching this episode. I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. I don't like either of these looks. I think they're bad. And that one of the main reasons I don't like him is because she's too muscly and she shows her arms like that. It's the same way with Cameron last season. When she covered her arms, she looked super feminine. When she didn't, she looked super masculine, and that's how I feel with this. They're both boots for me. I don't like them. I don't like them. She wore the same bra that she wore at the walk-in that she did for her costume. Her costume on the runway, which was Katja's box, makes no sense to me at all. Yeah, I don't get it. They're both boots. I don't have nothing else to say. Next up is Nina West. She's also one of my top 3 queens. I really, really like her. I love a campy queen, and I think it's time a campy queen won. So that is why I'm picking her. I love this entrance look. It is super cute. It is a yellow raincoat dress. Her shoes match the little lapel on it, which you probably can't see because it's not close enough. But if you look, her shoes match that lapel. It is stunning. The hat doesn't really make sense to me because it is so tilted, but it's fun. It's cute. It's campy. And that's what she's given me, and I am here for it, so it's a toot. Her runway look, based on Thorgy Thor, it's bad. Sadly, I could probably see Thorgy wearing this. I actually like the shoulder thing. I don't like her hair. I don't like the applique things she put on the dress. The dress itself isn't terrible. She just needed to do something more with it. Her shoes are bad. Michelle called her up for their shoes, and they were bad. But I don't hate the dress. I'm not going to toot it. It's still going to be a boot, but I don't hate it that badly. Her personality wins you over no matter what, so just watch that. And we'll see what else she comes down the runway in. Hopefully she won't have to make another dress. Next up is Miss Plastique Tiara. I'm not going to show you the picture just yet because I want to talk about it first. And when she came into the workroom, I was like, oh, she's stunning. Not brown cow stunning, just stunning. She is gorgeous. Her face is flawless. The hair is beautiful. It's a bodysuit that she pinned on like a little half skirt too. But it looks regal. So I'm into that. But then she got Sasha Velour's trunk and did roses, which is definitely Sasha Velour. It's more Valentina, but Sasha Velour had her rose moment. But she made the exact same fucking dress. Look at that. They are 2 of the same dresses, just in different fabrics. I think she's wearing the same hair. She's definitely wearing the same tights and the same shoes. And they are the same dress. So I'm going to toot both of them because they're both beautiful, but you can't do that. I don't want to see this dress ever again on you on the show. You can wear it as much as you want off the show. Do not come on the show with another dress that looks like this. And I can't even call it a dress. It's a bodysuit with a half cape. I don't know what else to call it. It's not a dress. Yeah, you're going to get 2 toots for me, but you're lucky you did because I would have tooted the first one and then booted the second one just because it was the same dress. Come on, girl. Next up is Raja D, as in Davenport, O'Hara. There she is. I actually like her entrance look. I think the newspaper print is cute. It's a bodysuit that she put a newspaper print corset over and added some mesh sleeves. I think her hair is really cute. Her face is beautiful. Those earrings would not stay on her head. I had no idea that drag queens glued earrings to their ears. I just assumed it would be a clip-on or you would have your ears actually pierced, which I do. But I wear both. I wear clip-ons as well. I have never glued an earring to my ear, especially a pageant earring, because those things weigh like 5 pounds each. They are not going to stay on with glue unless you are like Suga said, staple it to your ear, girl. They kept falling off. I would have just taken off and not had them on again. But she kept trying. So the outfit, I give a toot. I actually really like the outfit. Her entrance look. Her Kennedy Davenport box. This is not an outfit. I don't know what this is. It was my least favorite of the night. She did call it kind of roller disco. If she'd come out in roller skates, I might have liked it more. The pride ribbon wrapped around her waist is dumb. The pride gloves, the boots, the sequins bodysuit that she made out of 2 different fabrics, and those stupid Christmas ornaments on her shoulders. Her face looks good. Her hair is not my favorite. It is my least favorite look of the night. Yeah, I hated this look. I hated it. I hated it. Hate it. It did not remind me of Kennedy Davenport at all, and it did not show me that I want to see this girl ever perform. If that's what her style is. Boot. Next up is Scarlet Envy. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. And Scarlet has my least favorite entrance look, I think, ever. I don't know what this is. She basically wore a corset and she wore no panties. Watch it again. She doesn't have any panties on. It's terrifying. And her makeup is busted. I don't know if she just didn't wear enough makeup, but that was a man in a wig and a corset. And it is a giant boot. I hate it. It, like I said, it is probably my least favorite entrance look ever on this show. And that is now 130 queens coming into that workroom. Oh, so bad. However, she got Violet Chachki's trunk, and this outfit I love. It is one of my favorite looks of the runway this week. I think it is super cute. It is old Hollywood glam from like the 20s and 30s. This hat that she made, I want to own it. The wig is perfect. Her makeup is good. The dress is lovely. I thought she could have been in the top with this dress. She wasn't, but that's fine. But I really like this dress. So she gets a boot for the entrance and a big toot for the runway. Next up is Miss Sugar Cane. She is our last New York queen. Scarlet was also New York City queen. Sugar is our last New York City queen. I love her entrance look. I think this little cat suit is super cute. I like the boots with all the strappies on them. I hate her hair, but this purple hair is kind of one of her signature things. I just don't like the way it's styled. She wore it to the meet and greet that I went to. Not the meet and greet. The viewing party that I went to. She wore this outfit as well. It's a really, really cute outfit. She can move around in it. She danced around in it. You can go back and watch the previous video for all of the tea from that night out at the viewing party. It was Sugarcane and Miss Honey Davenport talking to Dusty Ray Bottoms and Bob the Drag Queen. And I was there for that. It was lots of fun. And it is the video previous to this one. Her runway look, she got Sharon Needles' trunk. And I think this is super cute. I would wear this. I love the rockabilly sensibility to it. The pleather over the pink is really cute. She mixed her and Sharon to get together, and it worked. I think it worked really well. Again, I might have put her in the top, one of my top looks. If I had 4 looks, she would probably be in the top looks this week because I thought it was really, really cute. So I give them both toots. Miss Silky is next, and I'm going to talk about her looks because I don't want to talk about anything else. I will preface it by saying I have been in the minority for about 2 weeks amongst all my friends. They love this Silky Nutmeg Ganache, and she did nothing but annoy the crap out of me during all of the preseason interviews and videos and drove me crazy. And I was like, maybe what's wrong with me that I don't like her and everyone is like in love with her. And then this episode happened and I feel vindicated because I think everyone hates her now because she was so extra on this show. It made me crazy. I didn't want to watch it anymore. I just wanted her to shut up and move on. They could have sent her home and I would have been fine. Give her spinoff. I will never watch it. And I don't want to see her again on TV. That being said, let's talk about her outfits. I actually really love her entrance look. I think it's super cute. Her hair and makeup is flawless. I like the separates. I love her Cookie Monster vest, a little jacket vest thing that she wore. And then she pulled a cookie out of her titty and ate it, and then threw it at the girls with the remainder of it. But I think this outfit really works. I don't love her shoes, but the outfit I think is a big toot because it's bold and daring for her to wear this, and she looks good in it. Moving on to Miss Peppermint's box in this look that I hate. I don't love it, and that's all I want to say. It's a boot. She looks to me like she's a girl that went to work and knew that she was going out afterwards, so she wore her outfit to work, so she didn't have to change. She complained about not having enough fabric, but clearly she had enough of that sequin fabric to make that fucking cape and did not do the back of her skirt in it. And it bothered me. I hate it. It's a boot. Boot, boot, boot. Next up is Soju, Miss Soju. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched, Soju goes home this episode. We're going to talk about this now because I'm not going into details on the episode. I don't like either of these outfits. I like the idea of her little ninja martial arts outfit. She does martial arts. She came in with swinging her nunchucks. I would have liked it more if it was a dress or even a gown, but I didn't like that it was pants. That was my problem with it. It was like she didn't take any kind of risk with it. She just wore the outfit. And that's why I didn't like it. I love the hair. Her makeup confounds me. I don't know if this is a new style of makeup, but her lips are just so weird to me that it's super distracting. But I love her hair. And this dress she made from Kimchi's trunk is an atrocity. It's very Kimchi, but it would have been impeccable if Kimchi had done it. It's a bunch of knotted tulle with basically a tablecloth underneath it that she just pinned because she didn't know how to sew it. And then she wore flats. Because she has tendonitis, apparently. And a giant cyst on her taint that exploded on her plane ride and was oozing while she was on the runway. Sadly, that's the most exciting thing we learned about Soju. That was the best thing, and we are going to hear about this cyst for a very long time. It is going to be on all of her merchandise. She's putting out a song, and it's probably going to be about this cyst. And I'm not here for that. I'm over the cyst. It's like the sponge that never dies. So we'll see about the cyst. Sisters! These are both boots, by the way. I don't like either of them. Next up is Miss Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. She is back for another go-round. I'm wearing my Vanjie shirt just for her. I'm not a huge Vanjie fan, but I love this shirt. It's super cute. And I like to support my queens. This is Vanjie's entrance look. It's red. It's a mini dress, one shoulder. I don't like her hair in this. I think the dress is fine. It's nothing spectacular. It's fine. It's a toot for the most part. She got Valentina's, so obviously she did roses. I love this hair on her. I think the roses in her hair look good next to it. It's a bodysuit with a train, just like Plastique. They have the same dress. I think Vanjie looks good in it. My one thing that I hate about Vanjie is this glitter that is on her, and it is so caked onto her. I think she does it to cover up her chest tattoo to be more feminine, but there is so much on there, they gotta stop it. I hope someone stops it and says something to her, but I'm gonna give her 2 toots for these outfits. I think our last, oh no, we have 2 more, because Mercedes I skipped. This is Miss Evie Oddly. She is my final member in my top 3. I adore her. She is so weird and kooky, and I love that. I love a bald queen. This entrance look is kind of disgusting and horrendously basic and super cheap, and I'm all about it. This is what Drag Race was, season 1, 2, 3. This is what they came in, and it's a throwback for me, and I love it. I do. It's so crappy that I'm gonna toot it. I love her makeup. I love that she didn't do eyebrows. She's like this weird snake creature. She had a fucking Hot Wheel lead her in, and it was everything to me. I love it. Giant toot, just because I love her. She got Alaska's trunk. And I love this cellophane jacket. I would wear it. The dress underneath it is very simple and basic, but it's really all about that jacket. And about her pink glitter head. She went without a wig. She glittered her whole head to be hair, and I live, toot. You can all disagree with me all you want. This last picture, I saved it to the end. Everything else was in alphabetical order. But Mercedes and Diamond, they only put up 1 picture of her. They didn't put up a picture of her runway look. So this is her entrance look. It is gorgeous. It really is. It's stunning to look at. It is opulent. It is rich. It is furs. It is jewels. She has snatched. So it is a giant toot. She looks wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. She got Bianca Del Rio's box, and I don't have a picture of it, but I didn't hate her outfit. I thought it was fine. It was a bodysuit, and she made like this little strug out of the Bianca print that was given to her, and I thought it was cute. So I don't know why they hated it so much, but I actually liked it, and I would toot it. So she got 2 toots from me. So those are my top 3. My top 3 queens, not top 3 of this episode. My top 3 queens are Brooklyn Heights, Nina West, and Evie Oddly. I love these 3 queens. They are so good. They're my drag fantasy league picks. We'll see how well they do for me. I have never won in the drag fantasy league, so I hope I did not jinx them by picking them. I should have picked queens that I hate, and then they would all win, or they would all lose. I should say, because I clearly never won. But that's that. Again, the episode, I liked the idea of taking the picture with the other queen. Silky won the mini challenge. I don't think she deserved to win. I thought it should have been Evie or Scarlett that won, because I thought their pictures were better. Or Nina West. I love Nina West's picture with Raven. I thought it was really, really cute and funny, and they were having a good time. Nina made Raven laugh. Nina made Rue laugh. I was like, why didn't she win? Silky's picture was fine, but it wasn't anything great. Mariah looked better than her, as she always does. But that's all I have to say. Like I said, I recorded a whole video recap and it didn't record, so that's why I'm doing this quick one now. I'm sorry I'm not feeling well. I'm sorry this is so late. Next week will be better. I'm going to plan ahead and invite someone over to do it with me. I just didn't want anyone to get sick this week. And I will talk to you all again next week. The first 10 minutes are out for the next episode. You can go to my Facebook page, Sashay Away with Barry. I think it's RuPaul's Drag Race Sashay with Barry. On Facebook, you can find it there. I'm sure World of Wonder has posted it. VH1 has probably posted it on YouTube by now. I've already watched it, so I know what's happening. There is a mini challenge, and the 2 winners of the mini challenges pick teams. And we know team challenges are always a joy, but they're going to be doing an acting challenge, and it is 2 movie parodies, all drag, all the time. One is of Black Panther and one is of Get Out. So I think we have some good actors this season. So I think it might actually be really good. Time will tell. The episode is going to come out in 3 days. So be ready for it. That's all I have to say. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at The Real Barry Brown, TheRealBarryBrown. Oh, it's long, but someone stole Barry Brown, so that's the way it has to be. I'm on Facebook at BHBrown13, on Twitter at BHBrown13. I'm on Tumblr somewhere, but Tumblr is kind of dead, so don't even bother to look for it, because I don't really post there anymore. All the naked men are gone, so there's nothing to look at for me. So I don't post there. Like and share this video, comment below, tell me who your top 3 queens are. I told you mine. Brooklyn Heights, Nina West, Evie Oddly, love them all. So tell me who your top 3 are. Tell me what you thought of the episode. Tell me what you thought of Silky. I don't want to talk about her too much. I'm hoping next episode will not be so much of her featured in it, but time will tell. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye!